Coming up on Daily Iowan TV, shots fired, we have updates on last night's events in the Ped Mall, and local law enforcement took part in a friendly competition for a good cause.
And in sports, we'll get you all caught up on the Primetime League playoffs.
Daily Iowan TV starts now. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jordan Mickle. Multiple shots were fired early Sunday morning around 1:30 a.m. just outside Union Bar. Officers rushed to the scene where witnesses described two black males fleeing the area of the shooting. Police caught one juvenile shortly afterward carrying a loaded pistol and admitting to firing multiple shots in the air. No injuries were reported in the incident, and police are still looking for the other suspect while the case remains under investigation. A new law is now in effect in Iowa allowing the use of oil derived from medical marijuana to treat epilepsy. The law requires a state registration card in order to obtain the oil, and it must be bought from another state. Advocates for the drug are hoping the law can extend its access in order to treat symptoms and illnesses like cancer, Parkinson's disease, and multiple sclerosis. However, State Representative Walt Rogers said he is hesitant to further expand on the law, claiming it could result in a slippery slope and lead to legalizing marijuana altogether. And now we have Tanner Sigworth standing by to give you a look at this week's weather. Tanner?
Jordan, busy week here in Iowa City. Going to see a lot of people moving out of their apartments, and luckily they're going to have good weather for it. Tomorrow we're going to see mostly sunny skies, high in the mid-70s. Stray shower or thunderstorm probably possible, but look for it to hold off. Tuesday we're going to have a high of 79 degrees, clear skies for your nighttime. And Wednesday, partly cloudy, a high of 81 degrees, 58 for your low. That's all I have for you for weather. Back to you, Jordan.
Thanks, Tanner. Iowa City and Coralville play host to multiple blood drives a year, but one local drive set itself apart with some friendly competition. On Friday, the Coralville City Hall was home to the first annual Battle of the Badges blood drive. The Coralville Police and Fire Departments went up against each other to see who could donate the most blood. Dozens of donors from the departments and the surrounding communities came to take part in the battle while saving lives. Blood Drive Director Heather Roman says the battle aspect brought in a larger and more engaged group of donors.
Having a friendly little competition is always, fun and brings more people and engages them in other ways than just donating. It shows support for the city of Coralville, the police department, and the fire department. So the more fun we can have while getting people to come in and donate blood, the better.
Although the next competition is a year away, the Coralville City Hall will have another drive in October. And now we're going to toss it over to Dylan Thorson to get you caught up in sports.
Thanks, Jordan. We have big news from former Hawkeye player Devin Marble, but first we head to North Liberty with highlights from last Thursday's Primetime League semifinals. The playoffs resumed as 4 teams look to secure a spot in next Thursday's championship game. The first game came down to a nail-biting finish, but juniors Adam Woodbury and Anthony Clemens held on to defeat Hawkeye teammates Jared Utoff and Bradley Ellingson 99-96. Game 2 featured an impressive performance from Iowa senior Gabe Olshaney, dropping 31 points and grabbing 8 rebounds. Olshaney's sole performance was enough to withstand the dominant duo of Aaron White and Trey Dickerson, defeating Olshaney and Josh Oglesby in a 101-74 blowout. The final game of the Primetime League will be Thursday in North Liberty. Also on Thursday, former Hawkeye hooper Devin Marble officially signed a 3-year contract with the Orlando Magic. After his impressive summer league performance, he'll be guaranteed his rookie season, but not his second or third seasons. That's all we have for you tonight. Check out the Daily Iowan for all your Iowa Hawkeye sports coverage. Jordan, back to you.
Thanks, Dylan. And only with Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek into tomorrow's pages of the Daily Iowan. Tom Harkin came to Iowa City to celebrate 24 years of the American with Disabilities Act and find out how Israeli and Ukraine conflicts are affecting UI study abroad programs. Well, that's your most current edition of Daily Iowan TV. Be sure to check us out at the same time tomorrow night or anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for joining us. Good night.